welcome to the Ladies Enrichment Club, where we support women all over the world to promote their businesses and help them in personal development as well. Today, we have Nisha from Prana Wellbeing with us. Hello, Nisha, how are you?
Hi, Selda. Good morning. I'm fine. I'm good. Very much. Thank you for giving this time. Thank you very much.
Great. Tell us, where do you live? Where do you come from? And what's your hobby?
All right. Selda, my name is Nisha Menon, and I'm living in Dubai. For the last 39 years, I'm in the Middle East.
Oh.
And I'm from India. So I came to this part in 1982 after my marriage, and I'm living with my family, my husband, my sons, and living in Dubai. And my center, Prana Wellbeing Center, also is in Dubai. It's in Business Bay.
Okay.
And that's about me. And I'm 59 years old. So let me just say that.
I don't know if you wanted to mention, but it's always good, because then we know you have lots of experience, right?
That's it. It's not only the experiences, which I will say later, but that age, it's only a number. It doesn't matter. It won't stop you in learning more and getting more, until unless I'm okay with my physical health or my mental health, I want to be in this.
Absolutely.
So the age is just a number.
Absolutely. I agree with you. Totally. You can study. I've seen so many people studying when they are retired. That's, and then they actually do degrees. That's amazing. Tell me, Nisha.
That's a message to many ladies around.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't let anything hold you back. Like
exactly.
Nisha says. Yeah. Tell us about your business. How did you go into this type of business? Give us a brief introduction about Prana Wellbeing.
All right. I'm a holistic therapist. So holistic therapist means we deal with the mind, body, as well as soul, the spirit, because we are actually the whole of these three. So it's different modalities of psychotherapy we deal with, like clinical hypnotherapy. So I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and then I've done my post-graduation in regression therapy, and we do family constellation, and there's a lot of other modalities we practice. So it depends upon the requirements of the clients. So this is what at Prana Wellbeing Center we practice. We started in 2021 along with a friend of mine. He's Mr. Praveer. So we both started this center together in November 2021. And my journey started definitely into after my cancer journey. So I'm a cancer survivor. I was into corporate field till 2014. And I had my own company. It was an engineering procurement company. In 2014, I got stuck with the cancer. But after 1.5 years, I came back from my cancer journey, I came back to my normal life. But that was like so in between, even the doctors had a point that they should stop my treatment, like I will not survive. So from that point, I made it. I came back. So I don't know whether it was my fighting spirit or whatever. So there was a purpose. When I came back, I didn't want to go back to my corporate life. I wanted to find out about my own journey, like, my own, why I came back. What is the purpose of? Even though I lost a lot of friends in that journey, why only I made it? So that was all about my self-exploration, my own journey. I was 53 and I just wanted to learn more about me. So it's all started from my own journey. I had absolutely nothing in my mind that I had to do a lot of other stuff, but it all just happened. So I started my studies. I started with NLP, name it. All the courses I started after this. When I did my post-graduation 2 years back, I'm still learning a lot of other modalities. So along with my journey, I'm into many other lives, like a lot of people taking our service. Basically, I'm into awareness too, giving awareness to people, like people should know there is something, there is something else you can do with your own life. It is not something which you should stop. It's every moment is to start, So this is beautiful. This journey is so beautiful. And thanks to cancer, I always say, because that is actually literally pushed me to this level of life where I'm literally absolutely at peace, I can say. So if you ask me the change, I can say before my cancer, I was not there in my list, in my priority list. I was not there in that list at all. It was all my family, children, friends, relatives, office. Maybe I was there somewhere down, lowest. But now, if you ask me, definitely I'm on the top because I'm alive.
Yes.
And just because of I'm alive, I'm available for myself and for others.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not that I'm selfish, but it's about me.
Yes.
Everything starts from me, So definitely I'm giving importance and I'm thoroughly enjoying, and I have enough space for everyone. I can accommodate more and more. That's the beauty of this life.
Oh, Nisha, I tell you that actually I'm getting a lot of goosebumps because I feel that your story can mean so much for other women out there. A lot of women that go through sickness and through divorce, through so many troubles in life, and then once you go through that, you feel like now it's my time. And I think that's a wake-up call. That is definitely a wake-up call. Exactly. For a lot of women out there. I am so happy for you that you are cancer-free now. I think that is amazing. I think that you like you said, thanks to cancer, it made you realize what you can become, exactly. What you can do. So sorry to hear that you lost friends. Sometimes these things happen, but that it's a beautiful, beautiful story, what you just shared with us. And I'm so glad that you went from, you found your niche. You found that you was doing back then was not really you. And this, what you're doing now, helping others, reaching out, this is you. So thank you so much. Now, Nisha, I want to ask you, what is your short-term goal? Sorry, we're not on long-term yet. What's your short-term goal for your Prana Wellbeing?
I can say it both ways, short-term or long-term. The first thing is that we need to reach to many people to give that awareness. It is not something which you should stop. There is always a solution for everything. Get to the right people. Every moment is important. It's giving you some sort of learning experience. Every moment we are learning something new. So if there is an experience, it doesn't matter whether it is cancer, whether it is divorce, whether it is some other sickness or accident, traumas. Every such incident is giving you a new opportunity, something which actually getting a new you. Got it? It's a new you. So my main purpose through prana, lot of people, we are meeting a lot of people, and it's so beautiful to see that change in after taking some sessions or meeting us, and find the moment they say, wow, we didn't know that I have a lot of potentials like this in me. So definitely the long-term goal or short-term goal, get into many people, more awareness. I should again use that word awareness, because I never knew this was there before my cancer. I never knew until I came into this field. I never knew about this. There was options always in my life. I could have done many things. I could have gone for my own sessions, which I never knew.
Yes.
I was going through stress. I was going through anxiety. I was having, just name it, everything I had. But I never knew and I thought this is it. This is the way, because I know that my friends are going through such issues, maybe the relationship issues. So it's common. So it's okay for me to go through it.
Yeah.
So there was differentiate, there was not separated. But now, today, this is what I'm telling. It is not that, okay, someone else is going through it, doesn't mean that you need to go through it. If there is a solution, go for it.
Yes. Yes.
So
Thank you so much.
That's
Now, I really hope
yeah.
that your goals will be reached in the near future, so that it doesn't take you too long, to spread your wings and fly, and reach so many
Thank you.
people. It's amazing what you are doing. And also, what you said about stress and anxiety and all of that, that's definitely something we all need to look at. Not just
Exactly.
women, men as well, children. Uh, it is such a health risk for us. And I know it as well because I've experienced that also. So I think that
Yeah.
we all should look at our stress levels. Doesn't matter where you are in life, what job you are doing. It's good to reach out to people and say, I've got this problem, help me with it. And especially people like you, Nisha, that can, that can attend your sessions, and they can actually, get a little bit more a clear view on their problem, why they have
Sure.
stress, why they go through this. So thank you so much. Then I want to ask you, any advice you want to give to women that would like to start a business like this, that feel this is something that they would like to do with their life? Where can they start?
Yeah. Okay, since you said about women, I would love to say that word. Uh, when you're looking around, when you're looking in a family, so that woman, that role is very important. When that woman is happy or the woman is at peace, all the people around in that family definitely feel that. Yeah, we can see in therapy most of the time women are coming forward for the therapies. They are the one very much concerned about the family around, whether it is a current family like husband, children, or even the own family of origin, even the relatives. Usually, most of the time, I can say 90% of women are coming for therapies. So, I mean, that is such a beautiful thing that it's more awareness. They are very much concerned. So, women empowerment is something which is very important. So, if that lady is in control of her own life, just imagine how all other people around can be in that, that stability they can feel.
Yes.
So, the most important, that pillar of the family, I should say, that women, because the children, definitely the parenting part, and as a family, like if the husband is the provider, definitely the support system, whatever it is, and that, whether she is working, whether she is into business, whether she is into passion, whatever, find out that core herself, involve in something. I think I'm getting into that zone. Every person, every woman should find out that core herself, where she can connect with herself. So if it is a business, find out that passion, what you want to do. If this is not employment is the option, find out how you can connect with yourself, connect with the more people, what you can learn from that surrounding,
Mm,
whatever you do. But please don't stop yourself.
yeah.
Start from in again beginning. I said age is just a number, so don't hold yourself back with the number of age. Because yesterday I had a client and she told me, ma'am, I'm 35, so how can I start driving? Because I told her, now start driving, and that freedom starts from there. Then she said, I'm 35, how can I do that? I said, it is just a number. I started driving at the age of 59, so it's just a number. So as long as you need to do something, definitely you can do something.
Mm,
Rest everything, it's an excuse. It's just an excuse. Some will say I don't have time, but it's not. If you really need to do something, the time will come into you. So don't stop yourself with excuses. Get out and start moving. That's the only thing
oh,
what I want to tell all the women around.
that's
Don't stop yourself. You have a lot of potentials and you are the pillar of the family.
great advice. So number one, start with yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your
Exactly.
well-being and your health. You can get out there while your kids are in school and just get active, because it's so good for the brain as well. And once you are done with that little fitness, you feel, you know, the endorphins, you feel so good. But I also tell people, don't hold back. You know, if you go through a difficult time, you know, see what you can do to improve your life for yourself. Thank you, Nisha, for that. That was really great advice. And now you will tell us a little bit about the free sessions that you give.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at Prana, we do 30 minutes free consultations to everyone. Because basically, as I said, the awareness is very important. So it's not that we push for sessions, and they can decide after that 30 minutes free consultation, they can decide whether they need to go forward, or whether they need to take the sessions or not. But we give that, 30 minutes, I said, it doesn't mean that we look at the watch and stop at 30 minutes. But, we give that complete picture to that person, what we are doing. And again, we little bit discuss about that person's issues, the client's issues, and we give little more picture about what we do and how we can go through the sessions and what he can expect after the sessions. And we do the consultations online as well as on site. They can contact us through the page or over the phone, or even they can come to the center. Only thing with the appointment, we just book the appointment, like 30 minutes free consultation, we book in advance, and then we do that. That is what every client will get, that 30 minutes, that is for guaranteed.
Great. Thank you so much.
One more thing, sorry, I wanted to add sorry. And again, we do a lot of awareness talks.
Okay.
Awareness classes we do. That's a free awareness classes. That's usually it goes for 1 hour 30 minutes. So we do Zoom free awareness talks. So even in we have a room here. We do almost every week we have free talks. When they follow our page, they will get the information about every free talk. So every month we plan in advance. Now February we have already planned for a couple of free talks. So it's a common. It's not for one person. It will be a group. So we introduce new modalities, or we talk about stress and anxiety, or talk about panic attack, different topics we take, and we talk about that. This is all we do to give awareness. That's all free giveaways I can say.
And something that you give back to people. I feel that in life today, people should give more than expect more. I'm going to share screen your Instagram.
Okay.
There you go. So let's quickly go through your Instagram. If you do not follow Prana Wellbeing yet, let's follow them there. There's my follow for you guys. And there we go. So you have like sessions that you mentioned here as well. There was one here on the 1st of February, right? There was a meditation. There's some mindfulness. There's a workshop as well. So go ahead and follow them and look at their sessions that's coming up. Like Nisha said, they also do online Zoom sessions. Let's quickly go back to, let's go to your Prana Wellbeing Center. This is your website.
Yes.
And here they can book their free consultation. Their homepage, this is about Prana, you can read, and about their services. Here is everything that you do, right, Nisha?
Yes. We are into all this.
Okay, so that's the services. Once again, there. You can have a read on their website, and here you can meet the team. So lovely to see you guys there. And here is the contact. So get in contact with them if you feel like you need help from Nisha or any of the team members. Nisha, thank you so much for your talk with me.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. That was so nice to connect with these people, that's the beauty of this, to connect with more and more people.
Absolutely.
Like you.